welcome. Today I'll be continuing my Valentine series, making these resin heart coasters. Links to all the products I'm using are in the description below. To start, I placed my molds on a heated drying mat, and I placed a very thin layer of clear resin in the bottom of each of the molds. Once I filled the mold bottoms completely with that thin layer, I spritzed it with a little isopropyl alcohol and allowed it to cure per the manufacturer's instructions. Now that the base layer of resin is cured, I'm going to use these half jagged hearts that I made on my Cricut using vinyl. I am using permanent vinyl, and I am keeping the back on the heart. If you take that off, there's an adhesive on the back, and it will actually cause the image to curl in. So you want to make sure that you keep that backing on. And then I'm going to place them with the shiny printed side down on one side of the heart, and just press that in firmly. Although the resin is cured, you want to try to get as much of a grip on that as you can so that you don't see separation. Next, I decided I wanted to add something, some type of applique to the mold. So I'm using some pinkish colored broken glass, and I just decided to put that right at that edge of the jagged heart just to give it a little something extra. Then I went over that with some UV resin and cured that just to try to keep that in place, so as I started to put my resin down, you wouldn't see the crushed glass move around. Then I went through and filled each of the hearts almost full with just plain clear resin, spritzed it with a little isopropyl alcohol. And now I'm going with just a little bit of the white pigment paste mixed with resin and placing just a couple of small drops in each of the molds. And then I'm using my heat gun to give it the cell smoky type of look. And so I just continued that for each of the hearts. And as I was doing this too, if I noticed that some of the smoke was moving more towards the right than I wanted, I would just backfill with some additional clear resin. And then once I completed all of that, I just ensured that all of the molds were filled by adding additional clear resin if that was necessary, and spritzed it with some isopropyl alcohol. Once it was fully cured, then I was able to demold. And once I did so, I felt like it needed something around the edges. I didn't want to paint the edges like I did with my other coasters. So I decided to use some Bright Tone. It's just a heavy, solid varnish, let's say, that I then placed on the edges and added a little bit of glitter to that Bright Tone. And then I decided I was going to do a couple different ones. So I still use the Bright Tone as my base, and then I just went around the edges with some pink glitter and then with some holographic glitter on another one, wiping underneath to make sure that there was nothing left behind, no residue. And that was it. Here is the finished product. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and press the bell to be alerted to future videos.